Hello, and today we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna talk about F equals mass times acceleration. You might have heard of it if you're interested in physics. You should have heard of it if you're interested in physics, but not know F equals ma, you should. This is the second law of this is Newton's second law of motion. Was it physics? I think it was motion. Now what this means is, this means force, power, force, whatever, and this means mass. Wait, I'll just write it down. F equals ma. Now the A is The A is acceleration. Force equals mass multiplied by acceleration. And now what this means is, for mass to accelerate, you need force. Or also, it could mean this: force makes mass accelerate. Basically the same thing, but in different ways. Just force, and the force makes mass accelerate. That's I think that's a good way to remember it. And if you don't know, I'm gonna now talk about what is acceleration. Acceleration is difference between velocities. Like, acceleration is difference of velocity over the difference of time. Like velocity is the difference between space over the difference between time. So basically, if the v is something that isn't zero, the thing is moving. It has a velocity. Now, acceleration is difference of velocity over the difference of time. So as the time passes, the distance changes, and as time passes, the velocity changes. Now that's done, we're gonna look at this again. I think you basically got what F equals ma is. Force makes mass accelerate, but it's a basic thing of physics. Now, let's make this a bit longer. So it's m times the difference between velocities over the difference between time. So this is, as I wrote here, this is A, so it's the same thing. As you can see, I wrote the equal sign here. And also this is equal to, because velocity is difference of space difference of distance over difference of time. So this is basically mass times the just d difference, because difference of velocity, the velocity is dx over dt. We just put it over here. That'll be in the way. The d is basically multiplied to dx over dt, the difference of distance over the difference of time. So this still is this, which is this. This still means acceleration. So now what we can see that this makes it so it's this makes it so we can see it is m times difference of distance over the difference of time squared, because there's two t's. It's squared, they're multiplied. And so now let's see if what happens if if time flows in the wrong way. Like if the time was flowing this way, it let's say it just suddenly goes into this way. Now let's see what would happen to F equals ma. Now using this, or this to be more exact, m times d, and we're saying if time flows backwards, so in this case time in this case time is it has a minus sign. It's a negative number, so it's minus dt, and over that there is d times difference over distance over, still this is a same t, so we should use minus t, and it's the difference of the time, so we put d in it as well. But now what can we see here? This minus sign is multiplied by this minus sign, which makes it a plus. So that means this is also this. It's the same thing. So we can see that the most basic physics equation doesn't get affected by time. Time has nothing to do with F equals ma. And to summarize, force makes mass accelerate, and F equals ma, this equation doesn't get affected by time. It never gets affected by time. And that's all I got for this video, and thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section. Bye.